They call me childish. They call me the Holy Ghost, son of the Most Father. They don't know me.
So it's a disaster. I can't find my camera, and I'm gonna have to do all my vlogging with my phone until I do. But it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got boring. You said you're going to bed soon, so I got up to the bedroom. Something. Anyways, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting ready to leave the shizzle. I'm so excited.
Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows.
So that's like the not so glamorous part of a cruise, when you have to wait to board and to check in.
It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows. Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows.
I'm here for the free champagne. To you home for the next one.
Yay.
Thank you.
Oh, are these the type of beds that you like?
Not bad, shawty.
Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows. Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows. Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows. So
I'm not the one who drinks alcohol here, so you can't ask me for any help.
But I need like moral support.
Yay! Go Tash.
It's not gone. Okay. Oh ye of little faith. Can you hear that sound? That's the sound of success. Okay, that's the sound of achievement.
You know, probably the most common question, Tash, I get asked by fans and stalkers is, how do I warm up for what I do? And the truth is, Tash, what I normally do is I start with something quite basic, and then I'll work my way up to something a little bit more complicated. I'll give you an example, and you can just do this in your head, Tash. You don't have to say anything out loud, just in your head. I might ask you to think of a two-digit number. Okay, so just in your head, Tash, think of a two-digit number. It looks like you kind of settled on something already. Whatever you have in mind now, Tash, stick with it. Because that's your intuition, that's your gut feeling, okay? So stick with it, okay? Don't change your mind. But that's an example of something that doesn't really mean much. I mean, it's just a two-digit number. Tash, if we were to take things a step further, I might ask you to think of the first name of somebody with whom you have a strong connection, but somebody who's not here and somebody I couldn't possibly know. So just like a friend, a family member, or something like just their first name, okay? It looks like you've settled on something, and whatever name you have in mind, Tash, just the first name, stick with it. Okay, again, because that is your intuition, that's your gut feeling, okay? Now, Tash, I don't want you to change your mind or anything like that, so just grab one pen for me, just take one pen out. Very good, like that. And Tash, this is going to be your personal and private thoughts, so I don't want you to show anyone here from the audience.
Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows. Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows.
We're finally going home. Not finally, it was a good trip, but I'm definitely ready to be home now. But cruises, yes, it's not everyday Titanic.